Hello, YouTube.
Hello, everyone.
That's YouTube out there.
Oh, hello, YouTube.
Hey guys, look.
Believe.
I believe I can fly. Is that a song thing? I don't know why that came out.
I think you should leave that to the professionals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might scare the audience. You might scare our two people that might be following.
You don't think I have any harmony in my singing?
No.
Okay. Well, my name is Pablo Marte, and this is my beautiful wife.
Marisely, Marte.
And we are a power marriage, and not because right now we are a power marriage,
No.
but because we're working on being a power marriage. And we've came from disaster marriage to a little bit above disaster.
Yeah.
To natural
disaster.
I don't know what the levels are, but we're climbing our way.
Yeah.
I don't know what the levels are, but we're climbing our way up there. We're crawling and we're getting our hands dirty, just scratching, clawing our way up there. But today we're going to talk about coexist in harmony.
Do we know how to coexist in harmony? I don't think we even knew that word in our marriage.
No.
First of all, we didn't even know what the harmony was in our marriage, or any rhythm in our marriage, for that matter.
Not at all.
We didn't have any idea.
Yeah. So. It took a while for us to learn how to get along and coexist. I mean, right at the beginning was, you could say, a little easy because, you know, I was in love and my wife was in love, right? And we just do anything for the other one, and you know, but once that started like wearing off,
that was where it was like a mess. Yes. It was a very bad rhythm. It was all. I
mean, there were times, you ever seen one of those war movies when you hear the bombs and everything and it's just loud and you have the stereo surround and everything sounds, you know, all kinds of bullets and grenades and bombs and everything, and it's all loud. And well, that was here, I mean, but that was us like yelling and screaming, and I think that's what the neighbors heard, like, you know, bombs and things going off, and it was that bad.
I think it was bad. And the kids weren't around. I think they were upstate New York at that time.
We kept that from them, I mean, but we did have some bad arguments when they were here as well, but we kind of didn't raise our voice when they were here. You know, if one of us raised our voice, we said, all right, you know, kids are here, let's not,
keep it down.
Yes, let's go for a drive. Let's you know, they don't have to listen to this stuff. But we went through a lot of that, and we had to learn to coexist and to become, you know, weave together and, you know, work in harmony. And you know, it was tough. It wasn't always easy.
No, it was not easy, because coexist is something that you got to work together as a team.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't know what the team was in our marriage.
You know, there was definitely some I's in the team.
And the
here.
I and the him. And
the team here was like teams. You know, we were battling separate teams. Yeah. So
Team P and TM.
Yes. So pretty much, right? You have to learn to work together, even though we are both different, right? She's her own person, I'm my own person. She communicates in a certain way. I communicate in a certain way. She does a lot of things her way, of course, right? I do things my way. Even though we're different, we have to learn how to do things differently, but together. Right? Kind of make them both, what she does and what I do, we kind of have to make a dance together. And I mean, it's probably a sloppy dance because I'm not a good dancer, but that would be ideal, right?
For Dominican, no.
So we do want to say, right, we have some don'ts and some do's and some don'ts. We're going to start with the don'ts, so that you can coexist in harmony. So one of the don'ts is don't push buttons. And we're telling you this because we pushed buttons in our marriage.
A lot of buttons. I think I was very good at that in the beginning.
And me too. I think maybe you were better, but
I was very good at pushing his buttons, especially when I didn't get any response or I didn't get any reaction, then I would get angry because I had a little bit of a issue with my anger. So I would try to get him mad or try to get any reaction from him. And because I didn't, then I would keep pushing and I would keep pushing, and to the point where he would walk away, he would walk off. He would leave the house and just take his car and take a long drive.
And so pushing buttons is pretty much right. You know that thing that maybe you had an argument before, or you know something, I know something to say that she doesn't like. Something that is going to make her get angry, something that's going to make her get upset. So maybe I'm trying to argue with her or trying to just communicate with her and it's not working. I get frustrated. So I'm going to push her button. I'm going to do that thing that I know that's going to get a reaction out of her. And so that's one of the don'ts. You know, don't push your spouse's buttons. I mean, it's not going to end up good.
Wow.
And the other thing is, just 2 examples is don't nag, right? And that, usually we say, right, a nagging wife. So usually we say that for the wife, but it can go both ways, right? Nagging is pretty much finding fault in your spouse and telling them over and over to do something, right? And I know of myself, I don't like to be told what to do. I don't think many people like to be told what to do.
No.
There might be the rare occasion out there, somebody who wants to be told what to do, but I don't like it. So, you know, if I tell her every day to do something, do something. Hey, there's dust over there, sweep that, sweep the floor, sweep the floor, sweep the floor. That's kind of nagging, and that can go both ways.
Yes.
Again, we usually hear it as a wife, but if the husband is telling the wife to do something constantly or finding fault with them, then that's also nagging.
Yes.
Okay.
Very true.
So that's a don't. And then we wrote down 2 do's also. Do you want to tell them the first do?
It says, do the things your spouse likes. So meaning, if I know that he enjoys his bread in the morning with coffee, then I would try to get him bread, his special bread that he likes. So I would do those little things.
And she's good at that.
And even for his lunch, I know that he likes certain things, like he likes his peanut butter and jelly. So I pack his peanut butter and jelly, and I do it. And I've been doing that for the last, 4 years. If he has to go to work, he's going to have his lunch. I pack his lunch every single day that he goes to work. And that's been something that he likes that, so I like to do it as well, because it makes me happy when I do certain things for him like that.
Yes, very good. So that's one of the do's, right? Do things that your spouse likes. The other thing is surprise them when you can. Okay, and this is something like, let's say, a little note, a text, right? You can get tickets to a movie, to a show that they want to see. Surprise her, let's say, with flowers, dinner, right? Take her out to dinner, or cook for her, right? That might be a surprise. She's gonna get home late. Just have dinner ready. Things out of the ordinary that say, I went out of my way for you because I love you. That's pretty much what that says. So when you do surprises for your spouse, you're pretty much letting them know that you're thinking about them, that you love them, that you are doing something that you know that they like. Hopefully you enjoy it as well, but necessarily you may not enjoy some things, right? Maybe you don't like the movies and your spouse does. So you take time out and take her to the movies, right? Go once a month, go twice a month. I don't know, do it to make them happy.
Have a balance.
Yes, have a balance. And that way they'll know and they'll feel loved, and that'll make your marriage a lot better.
Yeah, like he likes taking walks and hiking. He likes to do these parks. So we take turns. I like the beach. He takes me to the beach, and then we do what he likes. We might go to a park, do a trail or something. So, we each take our own turn in pleasing each other. I think that's very important.
Yes. That's pretty much it. We just want you to know to coexist in harmony. Again, doing things for each other, serving your spouse, doing things that they like, and what's going to happen is she's going to want to do things for me. If I do things for her, she's going to want to do things for me. Yeah. You do things for your spouse, they're going to feel loved, they're going to feel appreciated, they're going to return the love. they're gonna make you feel appreciated. Uh, that's it. That's all I have to say. You have anything else to say?
No, that's it.
All right, guys. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we are Power Marriage. Subscribe to it. We want our experiences in our marriage to help your marriage so that you can become a power marriage. And watch us here on YouTube become a power marriage ourselves too. We're working on it really hard. And leave some comments. Let us know what you think. Okay, how are you guys going to coexist? What do you like to do? You know, what you like to surprise your spouse? You know, what does your spouse like to do? What do you like to do? Go ahead and comment, okay?
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.